All right. We up and running now.
Live.
We are. We are. Now we're not gonna have no viewers on. We still gotta send them to the paparazzi joint. So we did gotta do that. All right.
They already in my comments asking, "Are we on? Where's the like? How do I?"
Uh-huh. Yeah, so go on the paparazzi's page and then just share it.
Oh, yeah. Shit. Change the light. Somebody. I don't know what the fuck. Here we go. It don't give me option to share.
Why don't we get you out to share? I shared it.
There we go. There it goes. There it goes.
The paparazzi's page and then just share it. There you go.
You know what? No, it's letting me. Hold on.
There you go.
It's really not letting me do it.
Are you doing on your phone?
Uh-huh.
All right, so when you go to share, right, and then it goes up. Usually, I know for iPhones, if you go to the top and then you click on the joint where it says new feed or paparazzi, then you can select whether you want on your news feed or to a group or whatever. And so you should be able to share it to your timeline. I'm gonna share it to your timeline. There you go. Usually, I know for iPhones, if you go to the top
Oh, here we go.
and then you click on the joint where it says new feed
I got it.
or paparazzi,
I
then you
shared
can
it.
select whether you want to use
I think I got it.
Let me get you some headphones too.
I got some somewhere. I ain't putting these work headphones on. I'm looking like an operator.
Well, see, you get some wireless joints. I know Samsung got those, don't they? Yeah.
And then I got to connect to this laptop.
It's too much. I got you.
I don't even know if this laptop do that. I had this laptop forever.
Oh, okay. Got you.
Okay. All right. We on. Well, they come in. We got a few people. I think they trying to find us.
Yeah. Yeah. We coming, y'all. New operating system. Getting the kinks out. Give us a moment. Thank you. How y'all doing?
Come on in. Come on. We're trying to force y'all to go to the page.
Right. Please like the page too while y'all at it. Follow it because we're gonna start broadcasting from here.
I need y'all to come on in the room. Like y'all
Come on in the room. The upper room.
I hit my knee so hard before I got on this thing. It hurt so bad.
Over.
Oh, come on, come on, come on. We got some good topics today.
Yeah.
We need to start letting some folks come in.
Yeah. I'm
Live.
with it. Yeah, I'm with it.
I know I had one person on IG was like, hold on, I want in on this topic. I was
Uh-huh.
like, come on, come on.
Yeah. Come through. Pull up with us. We'll start having y'all come in. Open forum. We like conversation.
I was gonna say they could have, even if they can't get on. I mean, if they can't find us on Facebook, they could have clicked the YouTube.
Yeah, you can click the YouTube link. You be on YouTube. Either way, we on.
Maybe I should have kept it on.
It's all good. Learning experience. We're gonna be all right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, I don't know
Yeah.
how it's gonna take them to come on over here, but oh, cause they was inviting people to it and they was sending them to my page. Damn.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So share this joint on your timeline, y'all.
Share,
Put it in
share.
the inboxes and everything. Please, thank you. Appreciate it. Sorry for the inconvenience and the new stuff. We're just doing new things.
Let me share it. You know, I ain't used to all this, man. Shoot, I'm trying to figure out. I need to share it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Share this joint on your timeline, y'all. Inboxes and everything. Please, thank you. Appreciate it. Sorry for the inconvenience. So we're just doing the thing.
Okay, here I go. I figured out how to send it to people. Oh, I need to send it to people. There we go. I figured out how to send some of y'all some stuff. So, girl, I'm already here. The daggone share button. I can't see who here or who not. Don't do me like that. Oh Lord. Don't do me like that. Oh, Jesus. Trying to get the folks in. Girl, I'm already here. The daggone share button. I can't see who here or who not. Don't do me like that.
P9, what's up, P9?
What's up? What's up?
It's my man from Intelligently Ratchet. Good looking out. Thanks for checking in.
Hey. I'm trying to find people to invite, but I don't like the way this is set up.
Turn your joint down a little bit. I can hear it
Oh Lord, my bad.
on your phone.
If we got a few people in here, we can go ahead and start talking about stuff. So we can start with the first topic that I have on my list. And it was brought up by, I think, a post that I saw, and I shared it, and it caused a lot of ruckus in my inbox, in my DM, especially.
Okay.
And
let's get with it.
Ask a man to describe a good woman and watch him describe a slave.
Okay. Dang, really?
And if I'm not mistaken, when I saw it on my timeline, it was a man who posted it. So that's why I found it super interesting.
Yeah, that's crazy though. I don't think so. Like I wouldn't describe the qualities that I want in a woman or the characteristics that I want in a woman has nothing to do with them being a slave. Well, it's not like I like, oh, I want women to cook and clean and take care of the kids and everything like that. I don't look at it, I look at it all as partnership. Whatever we're doing together. So you're not just doing whatever for me.
Right.
And go ahead.
Of the person too. Like, because I think if I described a good man at 25 compared to how I describe a man now, totally different description. So, and I don't know, because one of the things, I wish the guy was in here. He was like, hold on, I want in on this. He was like, ask a woman to describe a good man, and watch. He said, watch she describe a financial institution and a slave.
Okay, but why slave though?
Really? Like, Tico Bethay said, not a slave, but she better make a mean sandwich.
Oh man, that's one man, Tico. Shout out to Tico. Straight to Take podcast. Y'all make sure y'all check them out on Saturdays too. I'm podcast heavy, yo. But yeah, that's one man, Tico. I don't know why that would be. Nah, I can't. Why? Like the whole thing is the slave. That's what bothers me.
Right, because I think a lot of times certain things that people describe in a partner are viewed in a negative light.
Yeah.
If I say that I don't mind being submissive in a relationship, that's always taken negatively. And that will, to me, that's kind of like the same. If somebody wants a woman that knows how to cook, that's clean, why would that slave? You just to be able to eat good and be in a clean house. Oh, I mean,
hey, I don't know. That's, yeah. I can't. Nah, that ain't me. Like, I don't. Do I want her to have the skills and to be able to clean? Because been around a couple of women that don't have the skills or just don't care. So yes, I would want that, but at the same time, I'm going to be cleaning too.
Right.
You know, so yeah, I would like if you vacuum and I'm gonna clean the baseboards or vice versa, or make sure the dishes is washed, or I'm gonna be mopping the floors and something like. But I want you to be able to have that in you too, because we're keeping our house together. You're not just keeping my house, or I'm not just keeping your house. Like, nah, this is a together type thing. So I can't get with the slave thing. Like,
So, in your opinion, what is a good woman? Describe a good woman to you.
She knows you. She knows you mentally, emotionally. Very caring, loyal, and she's going to be your equal, that companion, and match you in all ways, whether it's the hustle and drive or, support. Yeah.
See, there was no slave.
No, I don't need you to cook. Like, I want you to be able to cook and clean, because I'm gonna be doing it too. But I'm not gonna be like, oh, you gotta cook for me every night. Nah, I'm gonna be cooking some nights too. So,
see, that's mature, Justin, though.
Yeah.
Mature.
I guess.
Because I hear a lot of guys that, like, this young generation, they don't do nothing. They don't know how to cook. They don't know how to clean. They don't know how to do nothing. So, like, is that like the criteria, or are we slamming them because they don't know how to do it? So, like, is that just because it's a lack of a skill set, or just lazy, or what? Like,
yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I was with one and didn't know how to cook. Like, her idea of cooking was hungry man dinners, and real invited me over the first time. Hey, come over, I'm gonna fix you something to eat. I'm like, all right, cool. Like, go over there. She literally microwaved the hungry man dinner. And she's like, I don't know how to cook. It's like, oh, okay.
Wow.
Let me start you off with some hamburger helper. Let me learn you something. Like, goodness.
Terrible. Her parents failed her miserably.
I'm telling you. It was a bad situation. So
yeah. That's definitely it. Yes, that is her parents' fault. I mean, you got at least the basics in cooking.
So can you scramble some eggs, make some grits? You know what I'm saying? I'm okay with breakfast food. Like,
right, everybody breakfast. At the least. Yeah, that's terrible. But I don't. For me, being dirty, because I got a little OCD, so that's a deal breaker for me. I can't deal with it. It bothers my spirit. I can't do it. So you have to. Or we're gonna sit here. We're gonna have a lesson, some training, and something like a GI party. We're gonna do something. Because I can't do dirty. I can't do it.
Yeah.
Do you have any Facebook comments? I don't know. I can't. I don't know if I'm supposed to be. Oh, okay. I'm seeing it right here.
Yeah, I was about to say I can either way. Either way. Yeah, that's the parents' fault, Tico. Definitely. Yeah.
I can't.
Yo, Tico's a fool. I'm gonna let you know right now. Tico's a fool.
I'm about to hit you with another heavy one.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, I think this one might ruffle some feathers.
Okay.
Or people who may have dealt with a parent like this.
What
classifies being a deadbeat parent, and what criteria have to be met or not met?
That's a good one. Man, I think it falls for different parents, because some will say, for me, I would definitely say if you're non-existent at all and just refuse to provide for the child physically, mentally, emotionally, financially, get deadbeat.
Oh, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah. But I don't know. Do some people look at it as, what if the parent just gives child support but's not there physically, present? You know what I'm saying? Are they a deadbeat?
Yes, to me it is.
To you, it is. Okay.
Because a lot
Yeah,
of times that child support is not willing,
Uh-huh.
making them pay it. They don't have a choice. They just don't
Right.
out of jail.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, it's still deadbeat.
Yeah. I feel you. So, what if the dude was, or not even the dude, the other parent was dead broke, wasn't working, but was still like present? Hey, I'll walk my child to school and pick them up every day. I'll sit here at the house while you watch the child, but I don't have the funds to provide.
Great parent.
Great parent.
Great
Okay.
parent. Kids will remember experiences. They won't remember what you bought them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, great parent.
Okay.
And you, I mean, if you, because everybody has ebbs and flows when it comes to
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that. So this may be a bad time, and you can
Right.
come up out of that and be able to provide financially. But if they
Mm-hmm.
still there, oh yeah, that's great.
Yeah. And Tico, you're right. Just because they're there doesn't mean they're a good parent, because they could be abusive or still emotionally unavailable,
Oh, yeah.
present, and they're just watching TV and not interacting with the kid, or whatever. So yeah, I definitely get that. So,
I heard that a lot of my male friends who had
mm-hmm.
a house that they didn't do anything with them, they didn't interact with them at all.
Mm.
There physically.
Mm.
And that showed up in their lives as an adult and the certain things that they did.
Yeah, because I've been around stuff like that too. Just all my grandpa did was just watch TV and just chill. You know what I'm saying? Like, I learned how to plaster drywall from doing the stuff with my grandma. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
but yeah, man. I mean, I still had good experiences and memories, with him. But just actually learning stuff, I actually learned more from my grandma. But yeah, and I try to say parent, because even though a lot of times we want to quickly associate the parent as the father, and just say deadbeat dads, but there's a lot of deadbeat moms out there too.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of deadbeat moms out there too.
And I actually think that works.
Why?
Because there's no way for me, having physically carried a child in my stomach, felt everything about that child, and I
carried the child too.
Like, no, I'm just talking about from a female experience. I can't imagine either giving a child or anything where I like felt a child growing inside of me, and I don't have nothing to do with it. I can't even. Right. So I feel like a woman is just, I ain't gonna call her what I want to call her. To do that to their child, that's just insane.
I mean, it just depends on I guess in some ways I can understand, let's say, the woman's had a child as a result of a rape or something like that.
Oh, no, I'm not talking about that. We're talking about deadbeat.
Right.
No, I ain't talking about nothing that extreme.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, what about irresponsibility and having too many kids that you can't provide for? Can you be a deadbeat parent that way?
Yeah, because you're being irresponsible and keep having a kid.
Mm-hmm.
You can't take care of it. Why do you keep having kids?
Yeah, I think that too.
Because I mean, birth control been in existence for a long time, and they get it. I mean, they do. I mean, I understand, like, when you're young and you make a mistake, got it. Bad guidance, no supervision, something like that. But to just constantly keep having babies back, just keep on having them,
right?
Nah.
Yeah, okay. I got you on that one. Nah. But I do think that if you just neglecting your child, period, to me you're deadbeat.
Yeah. Yep.
You know.
And just
You can have all the well intentions, like, oh, I need to work and make sure of this, so I had to travel, or nah. If you're not still being present in your child's life, you know what I'm saying, mentally, emotionally, not just financially, you're a deadbeat to me.
Yep. Everybody should not have kids, man.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Mm.
That's like one of the biggest responsibilities. That's probably the thing that grew me up, matured me the most, was becoming a father.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ain't just cut up no more. You gotta be mature.
Nah. And see, for me, my situation was different because I just found out of nowhere that I was a pop, and I was like, the joints just came back. Maury said I was the father, and I was like, oh, well, that changed everything I planned on doing. Let me go find this job. It's like, I was going to Europe. I was going back overseas.
Oh, that's interesting.
So yeah, that kept me here.
But it's funny you mentioned parents being irresponsible by continuing to have kids if they can't afford them.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like the topic all the time behind the whole Supreme Court thing with the abortion.
Mm-hmm.
They're so adamant about people not getting abortion.
Yeah.
But then once the baby's here, they don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Like,
So I think in a lot of cases, if that other parent, namely, if we're going to be talking about, I guess, the situation in abortion, I am first and foremost pro-choice. Let a woman decide what she wants to do with her body. Can't, but I do think that the father should have some input, respectfully. And if he's willing to take full responsibility of the child and allow her to write off her parental rights, I think that should be considered too.
But that's a hard conversation to have because she's the one who's actually physically having baby.
It's not hard, and that to me is not a hard conversation. If you're going to have a conversation about having an abortion, that should be included in it.
No, I'm talking about you saying her signing off her rights and him saying that he's going to take care of. Like, yeah, that sounds great. But she has to physically push a baby out.
Right.
Well, I don't know how, but
that's why I said.
I think the discussion. The discussion needs to be. I don't even know how this, because it's a male dominant world, but the discussion needs to be men need to be on birth control, not women. Men can have 15,000.
Yeah. Y'all can have once a year. I get it. Mm-hmm.
How we the ones that got to be controlled.
Right. Yeah, I get it.
But there's nothing in law to determine what a man does with his body, but for women it is.
Right.
But besides, my point was, like, we care so much about that, but once the baby's here, nobody does anything for the people who keep having multiple babies back to back that can't take care of them.
Right.
They don't want them to. These pro-life want them
what is a viable means of birth control for men? And I'm just asking because I don't know. So I was gonna say outside of vasectomies.
For women, they created a pill to stop something from happening. I'm sure they can
do it
for men.
Okay. So look, it makes total sense to me because I can have 2-3 women pregnant at one time, and I can get a woman pregnant every day technically. So
for a very long time, like up in age.
Right.
Only get pregnant
right. Tico said I need maturity. Right?
They have paternity leave, Tico.
All right, let me be able to take that too. Right.
I'm gonna go to the next topic.
All right.
I think this was a Breakfast Club topic the other day.
Okay.
Can you still be independent if your man pays all of your bills? All my independent women at.
Yeah. I'm gonna sit back and listen to this one.
No, you ain't independent.
No.
The hell? Somebody can pay these bills in here. What the fuck? Like, how? See, that's the thing. This is where that whole feminist thing, we want equality thing gets misconstrued.
Mm-hmm.
So we want to be equal in all stuff, but sometimes we don't. Mm-hmm. You don't get to be independent no more, because that's just the same concept as if I live with my parents and they paying all the bills. No, I ain't independent. I live with them. They pay for everything.
Right.
It's impossible. You can't be independent. Because I know it was a big uproar this week about this stupid ass purse.
Mm-hmm.
Saying if your man came by working and he don't pay all your bills and throw him back to the streets. Like, what? What? This generation is so jacked up.
You ain't getting no Birkin from me. I ain't got it.
What that ugly ass purse? That shit look like somebody's bag. Y'all only want it because it costs so much money, and it's just dumb.
Mm-hmm.
But my thing is, so if a female can't do this, that, and the third for you, do you throw her back to the streets too? I'm just saying.
She belongs to the streets. Yeah. So I guess for me it'd be, I have those questions of, all right, now what if the man is like, nah, I don't want you to work. You ain't gotta work. Or you can work, but I'm still just taking care of this. You know what I'm saying? Are you still considered an independent person? If you're making your own money. I don't think if you're not making your own money and you're relying on this person, right, then you're not independent. You're dependent. You're codependent. Well, you're a tax write-off. Nah, you a tax write-off. And
well, every time somebody say I'm independent, what's followed up with that? I pay my own
bills. Uh-huh.
So, no, ma'am.
Yeah. Nope. Exactly. She belongs to the streets. Yeah. Yo. But yeah, so but like I said, it just depends on the situation. If you are making your own money and I'm just taking care of everything and I'm not relying on you to help me or whatever, right, then okay, that's a different consideration. But if you spending my money and you living off my money, yeah, you're not independent.
Definitely not independent. No.
Not in my book.
Nah. But women got to be careful what they ask for, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, because it's gonna be some things that come along with it.
First of all, look, there's certain things that I'm not doing because like I don't need everything to be equal with me. Because I ain't taking trash and I ain't cutting no stuff. Look, I'm roles because I'm just not doing it.
Okay. Oh, so let's talk about those gender role things. I know that was one of the things that we had was going to bring up since you mentioned that. So, are there still gender roles?
Yeah.
So, like, so what do you consider to be gender roles?
Well, for me, first of all, I am very over protective of my kitchen, so don't come in here. I like to cook, so I don't want my stuff.
Okay.
He don't even know where half the stuff at in the kitchen. Just go sit down. I got you. Probably don't know where the fork's at. Nothing. I got it. Make the plate. Go sit down. I got you. Like I said, trash. I ain't doing that. Grass, that shit can grow up to heaven. I'm not cutting it. I can do it. I just don't want to. Like if I have a man here washing the clothes, I got that. Because you might not do it right. I got it. But I like stuff a certain way, but that's just because I'm really picky. So I just do it.
Right.
Instead of be irritated with you not doing it right. I'm not saying that stuff.
I got you. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna say no. Cause I'm like, dang, you could take out the trash. You right there. Like I'm kind of one of those. Like, don't get me wrong, I do it, but I just don't want to have it because I'm being like, don't let the trash overflow. What happens if I'm not there that week? Are you gonna take it out?
mean, I'll take it out. I just don't want to.
So yeah, that's a lot.
It's a whole house full of boys.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not. No, one of y'all take it out.
Oh yeah, I mean, my kids do everything now. Them to do everything. Like they already know. We got short chart and everything. So
Right.
Tuesday nights, the floor get mopped, and you know what I'm saying, everything. But I done automated my life so much now. Like I messed myself up and messed them up because I got the Roomba, the iRobot joint, and I got the robot mop too, so it automatically goes off at night. You know what I'm saying? It mops the whole floor. So I done messed myself up on that one.
He said kids is free labor.
Free labor.
They are.
For real. For real. Now you want to start slaves. You want to start talking that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know. But yeah, so all right, getting the car washed. Is that a gender role?
It depends.
Right at the kitchen, doing stuff in the kitchen and cutting grass. So, and take out the trash.
Drive through the little car wash thing and let the people at the thing vacuum it out. So, I mean, I ain't about to manually wash my car.
Okay.
No, I'll go drop it off and let them do it. But I mean, I would prefer for him to come pick my car up and go wash it for me.
Okay.
But if he's busy, then that's not a big deal.
Okay, what about the mechanic?
No, I can take my car.
Okay.
Is it still the man's job to propose to the woman? Yes. Just like the meme. I don't know if you saw that meme I posted with the girl down on her knee proposing to the guy.
So.
And it said I would drag my coochie across the car.
Yeah, I know you said
I do
that. So once again, you know, the man of 1,000 stories. I was actually proposed to twice.
That is so trashy.
She didn't get down on her knee or nothing like that.
Oh, good. Well, that's.
But she did, you know, propose to me. So
ain't no way in hell.
Nah.
That's crazy. So did you say yeah?
Yeah. I mean, we got married. We divorced, but we got married. So
didn't work.
That don't matter. Men propose all the time and it don't work. So that's
oh God, that.
That's true. That was the one I should have just said no from. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, I didn't just say yeah. I was like, all right, let's do it. I'm with you. I said just like that.
So did she buy a ring?
No, nah. Nah, we was on the trip and she had like this little message in a bottle or whatever, and at the end it was like, "P.S. Will you marry me?" And I was like, "Well, it was nice." And I was just like, "All right, I'm with you." With that, and then I went and bought her a ring. I was just like, "Hey, go pick out what you want, and we just go buy it." Like, cause I'm not the jewelry person anyway, so I'm not gonna know what you like. I don't know the difference between a princess cut and a whatever cut. And look, either show me a picture, or we going together and we pick out what you want. Here's my budget.
He was bold. How long had y'all dated before she?
Oh, that joint was quick. That was. We met, dated, and got married in less than a year. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a quick one.
Oh, my. Man, I'd have been running so damn fast.
That's why I was like, I should have said no when I was initially thinking about it. Because that was my initial thought was like, nah, it's too early, it's too soon. But I was like, that's why I was more like, I'm with you. And then it was like, hey, let's go.
Did y'all have like a wedding or was it just a?
Nope. Went to the court, high fived, and you know what I'm saying? You know, but we did have like a vow renewal ceremony and everything. So.
Ooh, that's heavy. That cleaners. What is he talking about?
I don't know. He might be late. He might be on the. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's all good.
Dang, I can't even imagine. Like, first of all, I would be so like nervous that you're gonna say no. So I wouldn't even consider doing it because I would be so embarrassed.
Well, okay. So you've never asked a man out.
No.
Okay. You never made the first move, proposition.
Oh yeah.
Okay, then. So he could have said no anyway. You did because you knew he was gonna say yeah.
Yeah.
That's like the guarantee. Like
You want
you know, of course you do. You do it. That's why I asked you.
to? What man gonna say no? That's you talking about marriage.
It's a sure thing. Come on, I got you.
No, you talking about marriage. Totally different thing.
Oh man. So
no, I ain't doing that.
uh-huh.
Okay. So let's go to we got 2 more topics left. She know. Oh. I know roots.
She know roots. She got hoodoo. She know the hoodoo. Not even the voodoo. She got a hoodoo.
Okay. What is Justin? I don't know if I read that one for real. What is the age minimum and maximum you would date and or sleep with someone?
Okay. Let's see. Dang. The youngest I would date.
What's the youngest you would go?
I don't know. Date to actually date. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. He said Betty White can get it. I don't know. Like I don't have a number in my head. I think I would just have to deal with the person and see how mature they are and what's going on with them dating wise. I guess if it was just to be physical, she would definitely have to be over 21. I don't know. Now the max, I don't know. Let me see, how old was I? I was 27 or 28, and she was 60. Yeah.
Okay. Was that dating or sleeping?
Oh heck no, I wasn't no dating. That was her birthday.
Oh. Okay.
Don't even remember the name. But yeah, she was like 60. So was that 30, 32, 33 years? So she didn't look it. So but I don't think I could date anybody. Like I think for me, like I think I've seen some decent women that's like 50 that's still like, yeah. And I'm 40, so I would say 10 years older than me, maybe. What about you?
I'm pleased with you.
Nope, not answered. No.
I'll answer the max because I don't do it. So
okay.
The oldest would be 1 year older than me.
1 year older than you. Okay.
As far as I'm going, and I'm 42, so
right.
I ain't
okay.
But
them youngins. Them youngins. It's like some youngins though. Can you vote yet?
No, not that young. They got to be older than my daughter. She's 24 in December.
All right. All right, no doubt.
They gotta be sure though.
Right. A lot of it's mostly mental, not just the actual physical age. So
you can't getting on my nerve.
right.
Oh no.
Ooh. Yeah, you just gonna play Xbox and stay here? Okay.
Yeah, the old.
Do you think you could ever, not like literally, like one of your friends, but in a figurative way, like if it was one of your friends' parents? I actually had a dude I was cool with. His mom tried to, try to holler at me, and I'm like, man, I can't do that. Like I just be in my head, like thinking, like, hey man, your mom is just tripping about you not taking out this trash. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, that's awkward. No.
yeah, I can't.
I don't.
Young but not.
Who the heck is Chris Hansen?
You remember Chris Hansen? He's the one that the dude that was like catching predators on Dateline NBC.
I'm glad.
There you go.
Yo, he is crazy.
Yeah, he is.
I just never even consider. I don't know. I just can't do it.
No, okay, got you. Hey, I mean, to each his own.
Now them old dudes. What is it, the Silver Fox Club?
I'm about to say. I'm pretty sure you've seen a couple of them. Like,
might make an exception for them.
Okay.
Jumped by bird. Thank you.
What? Oh no. Oh man. So if that's the case, like, would you be actually like dating them, or would you be? So would you actually like date them, or would you be the sugar baby?
No, I think I would date them because I don't. Not that I know them, but like the swag is like it's just dope. They have a good vibe about them.
Okay. All right. Would you ever been a sugar baby?
No.
Okay. Would you? You think you could?
No.
I don't think I could. Yeah, I think I could.
And I say that because I can get the sugar from an actual baby. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, so you be a pimp. You be a whole madam out this mug. My bad. You got it. You got it. Oh goodness.
You're right, Tico. I don't want to get no worms. That's what my grandma said.
Messing with the old folks, you'll get worms. Oh man, that's gonna be the comment of the night. You get worms. I like that one. Oh man, what else we got?
Left. I'm gonna hit the last topic.
Okay.
Is it okay? What your only? Shut up. You know what? I'm not dealing with Tico. Man. What I do? I'm no OnlyFans yet.
I'm about to say he put that LOL. He joking, but he ain't joking. I'm playing, but I'm not.
It says, "Is it okay to keep old photos of you and your ex?"
I would say where.
I was going to say the same thing. Where am I keeping these photos?
Right.
I think
in your phone.
Well, you need to get that. You're gonna have to make some room. So it's gonna be a cloud somewhere.
Okay. Like, yeah, that's what I'm like. All right, is it really on my phone? Or is it just in the cloud and I have access to it?
I don't think there's anything wrong with it. because I feel like, if when I look back at my grandma and her life and pictures and getting to see all of that,
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a great thing, just to have memory. So
Right.
I just think about the present and think about generations after, you get to see your life played
Mm-hmm.
out. So I think you should keep all pictures, just because
Okay.
back in the day they didn't have a lot of pictures, and you were just so happy to see
Right.
something.
And that shows how like disposable, um, I guess like those events or memories are to a lot of people. Because some people are like, nah, delete it, delete it. I don't like, like on my social media, like I haven't deleted, you know what I'm saying, any photos. Like
Mhm.
if I'm going to date you and pursue you, like you're gonna already see, like, yeah, you can look back 4 or 5 years, ago and see, yeah, I was with somebody. But in the past, 3 years, have you seen pictures of me and said person? No. So we ain't together no more. Like I done moved on. So,
I ain't
but I'm not gonna act like that part of my life didn't exist.
on social media.
Hmm.
I ain't put none of my hoes on my social media.
Not true. No face, no trace. I got you. I got you.
Are you talking boyfriend or husband or wife?
Right. Yeah.
Any ex? I don't.
Any it doesn't matter. So, but yeah, I don't delete posts. I don't delete pictures and none of that. Like,
Well, I ain't
it's
gonna
in the
stop.
past and it's a part of my past. If I was, if I put it up there, then it is what it is. I ain't
Oh,
gonna take
they getting deleted off the social media now. They gone.
that. Nah, not for
They
me.
might be in the cloud on my phone, but on the social media, they in the archive.
Why?
Because I don't need that in my life.
You don't need what in your life?
Going through my stuff, trying to figure out who I was dating. You're being nosy.
But if you're open enough to share it, I'm just saying for those that have posted. For me, if I post it, I'm not doing the post and delete just because we're not together no more.
I do, so you know for sure. Don't call me no goddamn name.
For me, it's like from here on out, like, whatever. Like, but yeah, for me, I don't like my life didn't exist. And if I was, you know, happy 3 years ago, you're gonna see me happy 3 years ago. Like, I'm not gonna, like, that's just me. I'm not nobody that don't do it, but
Stabbing the screen.
now I don't like do the repost, like, because the joints be coming up on your timeline. You posted this 4 years ago. Like, I don't be sharing that. Like, I don't even see that. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'd be like, oh yeah, I remember that. Oh, that girl crazy now. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But yeah.
No, I don't think it's anything wrong, but I know a lot of people get really upset about their significant other having photos.
Mm-hmm.
But I think, like you said, it depends on where the photo is. Like if it, what is I think my name is getting the Tika, whatever you drinking. So, okay.
Oh, Tico's hilarious, yo. Tico's hilarious.
But like, why would like some people get mad because the picture is somewhere like so accessible?
Mm-hmm.
It may seem like it's like, okay, why is this picture here? Like, why is it so conveniently close to you that it needs to be that I can just find it?
Uh-huh.
Like that, I don't know. Maybe it is still in their phone, like right there in the gallery. You don't screenshot it or something, and you've been looking at it. Why?
But then it's like if it is in my gallery, because right now I got, let me see how many photos I got. Oh, it don't say. I don't know. I got 8,097 photos, so almost 8,100 photos.
That's ridiculous.
So
Get that together.
some of screenshots and memes, and
I
and
mean,
then I'm one of those people that really don't delete stuff, and so it's a difference if I'm screenshotting or saving like photos and they're like in the first out of this 8,100, they're in this like most recent 100 or whatever, as opposed to it's all the way back when I took the picture, whatever, and it's just still on my phone or on my drive or whatever. So for me, it's okay. I didn't get rid of it, but you see, I'm not like accessing it or looking at it or whatever. I'm not scrolling back, 8,000 photos to start looking at those joints or whatever. I may take it out of, like, let's say I'll take it out of my favorites folder. It's no longer in my favorites, and I just still keep it in a general folder. What do you put? Oh, hey, some of those you might need playbacks,
Well, 10 playlists, so I'm gonna be.
Hey, everybody got a top 10. You know what I'm saying? It's just, those top 10s, those top 5 that are alive, you always going like. That was
Tico's something else.
Tico's a fool with it.
Oh, Mary.
I think he is. I believe so. I'm not sure. No. I don't think so. Tico, you married?
Cutting up.
He is. Well, he's a comedian. So.
Oh. Well, very.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he be on Intelligently Right sometimes, but he does have another podcast that he's on. It's called Straight to Tape. It's on Sundays from 2 to 4, and they be on Facebook and on YouTube too. So y'all make sure y'all check him out. Maybe in there. Such a podcast for the first time. Okay, Danny. I don't know what you heard, but hey, appreciate you jumping on. This is what we talking like. You like, shout out to his wife Tiana. She do hair, and
that was too funny.
Yeah. Don't put that evil on. Ask Tico if he was married. He said, "Don't put that evil on me."
I was just wondering because you crazy. Why you asking about my OnlyFans? I was making sure I ain't about to get shot on nothing. Like, hold on.
He about to be a premium member. He ready.
VIP package for Tico.
He ready.
I got one topic. Oh shoot, I forgot about my giveaway. I ain't got enough people on here.
VI.
Ain't nothing.
Yeah, no. So I'm looking. I'm like, I don't see nothing.
I got one more question.
All right.
Should a girl pay back the money she borrowed from her boyfriend?
Why did she borrow it?
Right. But I'm gonna say yes.
Yes.
And I'm gonna say that because I loaned money in a relationship before.
Mm-hmm.
And I made him sign an agreement when he's gonna pay my money back. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I borrowed money, and I made sure I paid it back. But like it's different. It's like, hey, let me borrow $10 for some gas, like $20 for some gas, something like that. Borrow.
It depends on the amount of money.
Right. To me, it depends on the amount.
And we ain't just giving it.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely, Danny. Thank you.
Yeah.
Somebody was left ahead because Tico was out of control.
He's like, I ain't let her borrow nothing.
A lot of females be getting mad though. Like, mm-hmm. I don't want to pay it. Like, they get mad. They be like, you borrowed it.
Right. Oh, you really thought I really gotta pay it back? Yeah, should.
They be trying to pay it back in other ways.
Nope.
It's like, no. Nope.
You are not a toot, and that's what I call them. You are not a toot. You are not tooting out here with me. No. And they be killing me with that because they be like, all right, let's say it's the birthday, and you be like, oh, I'm about to, do something. I'm like, we did this like last week. This ain't nothing special. That should not be a gift. I'm sorry. That should not be a birthday gift.
I agree.
No.
That's regular every day.
Exactly. Part your kids with my taxes. Hey, you know what? That might be, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, you can get one, but I need $500 off of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the going rate. Hey, look, I need $500 back.
Tico ain't got no kids.
Yeah, he got kids.
You tripping?
I think they grown now, but
outside of my max range, huh?
All right, you about to get a friend request. You keep playing around Tico, you gonna have a friend request.
I can feel it. Yeah, leave that for, don't you come bother me, Tico. Leave me alone. I ain't got no OnlyFans for real.
Not yet. She's thinking about it.
No, I'm joking. I heard you can make some coins.
Yo, they said, what's that girl name? Black China made like 20 million this month.
Yeah.
It's like that's crazy.
Yeah.
People paying like $1,000 for a FaceTime.
On creating you. Okay.
Getting like $1,000 for a FaceTime, and then like $250, $300 for them to for her to follow you on Instagram.
And then she go and unfollow you.
Right. That's why I'm like, okay, well, how long does she follow you for?
24 hours.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy.
I'm in the wrong line of work.
You ain't the only one. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
It's crazy. 20 million just for
some shape.
You ain't put on your OnlyFans.
Client. Oh man. Y'all need to hit us up on this phone number scrolling across the screen. Send us a topic. It does not have to be about relationships every week.
Right.
About anything.
Anything. So all you do is just leave a voicemail or send a text message. You know, it'll be completely anonymous. We're not posting, you know, somebody sent us this unless, you know, you want your name known. But more than likely, we're just going to not put your name anyway. But yeah, what you got going on this week, though?
Woo.
Everything.
I am trying to get this turkey giveaway together. We're doing Money Train's second annual turkey giveaway.
Mm-hmm.
South Carolina. We give away 100 turkeys to 100 families. We also give away some door prizes, some raffles. So it's always a great event for the city to approve it. I'm shooting a skit on Sunday with a comedian, so that should be funny.
Okay.
For that, I just booked some stuff for me to go to LA to shoot a little short film with a big internet comedian. So we should be doing that in December.
Okay.
I got my Core Queen fitness line dropping. I'm about to shoot the commercial and photo shoot for that. So if you haven't gotten your waist trainer yet, hit me up. If your wife, girlfriend, significant other, boo thing, if y'all men need a waist trainer, hit me up. It's the best on the market.
Yep.
And then the Money Train Big Facts video is coming out with Rich Duck from Big and Dollar Baby Entertainment. We're just waiting to do the final edits and get that out on November 9th.
Okay, I was waiting for that. I was about to ask about the video. I was interested in when that was coming out. So yeah, I'll definitely be checking that out. And hey, back at it again tomorrow, Wednesday, 9:00. Intelligently Ratchet. Check me there, and that's all it is. You know, I'll be on Straight to Tape in the comments, and me, Tico, and Perry and Bishop, we working on another joint too. So we about to be hitting y'all damn near every day. Got nothing else to do. Try to get the podcast out, try to monetize, you know. But yeah, so that's it. But yeah, they got another joint coming up. It's called Mean Mugging. So yeah, it's gonna be a nice little joint. So working on that, and yeah. So shout out to everybody that tuned in, Tico and P9 and Danny and everybody that's been on YouTube. You know, appreciate y'all coming through, and we'll be back here next week. Please start liking this page. We're gonna start coming from this page more often, and as well as the YouTube page. So we'll start being here. So like, share this page, please, and so we start getting the followers up. Appreciate y'all, and like I said, hit that number up. You got anything else? Then we see y'all when we see y'all. Peace.